Yo, it's lit, man. It's the Hitman, and I am late, man. But I have, and yes, the screen is black. I know. I have LR Goku. I guess he's not a Kaioken Goku, but he is Goku with the Kaioken active skill. I have him here. I have info about Safety Net. You might want to stick around in here if you don't know what's going on, and other info regarding version Z on JP, and some of it does directly affect global. So now I'm going to play his stuff, like his his stuff. I'm gonna play his animations while I talk about what he does. Now, Goku is a very bland unit. However, like I said, his name is Goku. He's physical. His name is not Kaioken Goku. Rage induced counterattack. Leader skill. All types get 3 key. Stats 59%. They're literally hero and villain extermination units that have better leader skills than him, even if it's by 1%. It's very peculiar. But he's for new players, so it's okay. 12 key super attack, a Kamehameha, so that you know what that means. He's on the category. 12 key super attack raises attack and defense for 1 turn and causes colossal damage to the enemy. His 18 key Goku's Quiet Rage. That was always one of the doper titles throughout like my life with Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball just certain taglines just tell you, like, they remind you of how grim the situation was. Like Goku, like, just thinking back at it, like, just imagine, bro, how pissed he was. Anyway, passive skill, Shaking Arms, attack and defense 59%. Oh, by the way, his 18 key greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn, and of course causes Mega Colossal to the enemy. Passive skill, Shaking Arms, attack and defense 59%. He gains an additional attack and defense 59% when launching his super. He gives all allies 2 key, attack and defense 30%. He gains an additional 3 key and attack 59% when attacking extreme class enemies. Yeah, that's very bland. Like I said, now it's nothing absurd, but he does seem like he's a decent LR. He's a free to play unit. I'm not tripping. I actually think there's a fair chance he EZAs one day. And I'm talking like relatively soon, but it remains to be seen. That's just me. But of course, every free to play LR we have to consider can EZA. Now, active skill Kaioken can be used once 5 turns have elapsed from the start of battle. Very simple. Now, what it does is raises attack temporarily and causes ultimate damage to the enemy. Now, what I like about this is the way Goku's built, it says when he's attacking. Now, he has attack and defense 59% when supering, but that's not the same. I think when Goku does his active skill, it would activate the additional 59% when fighting extreme class enemies. So that's usually gonna factor in pretty well, you know. Link said Z Warriors or Z Fighters, all in the family, Saiyan lineage, Kamehameha, experienced fighters, shattering the limit and legendary power. Now Z Fighters, that's good because it kind of indicates that a lot of the Z Fighters from that, how do I say it, from the Saiyan saga are probably gonna have it, because it does seem like they're really starting to, I mean, they do it every couple of months in the last 2 years, but it does seem like they're gonna focus on the Saiyan saga because they are going back into Z for real this time, at least from what we can tell. Categories: Pure Saiyan, Low Class Warrior, thank you, they needed the help. Goku's Family, Kamehameha, Turtle School, Full Power, Bond of Friendship, and Accelerated Battle. Now, let me know what you guys think about him. I think that he's very good. He's a very legitimate option. He's for new players. You have to keep that in mind. He's not for us veterans. He's for a lot of new players. Now, let's get into 5.0.0, otherwise known as version Z. They've improved the tutorial. There's a new story mode. Basically, it's a whole new mode. It is Dragon Ball Story. Panel missions have been implemented. Goku's a very peculiar unit. Let me see if I can pull up his panel missions. Goku, this is a new I guess like way to do missions. They've implemented missions in a different fashion. The way it is, I can't tell you because I haven't logged into JP before I recorded this, which I probably should have. But it seems as though if you do all these missions level by level by level, you'll gradually gain Goku, like copies of Goku, and the ability to awaken him with his medals, of course. But we'll see. I can't tell you exactly what he does, but that's just what I would have to assume. Let me know if you play JP and you know exactly how panel missions work. Improvements to the Giru navigation and his recommendations, and that it just looks different, like the functions and stuff like that. Auto map and auto fight have been implemented. I don't know what key auto. Oh, okay. That's the. It's because it's one word. It's the key auto function. So battle, automatic battling and stuff like that have been implemented into the game, which is really nice for a lot of players. However, it doesn't seem like it's great for link leveling. It seems more great for, oh, I have a card I'm trying to farm 15 copies of. I have to do it over and over and over again. It's more like that. Lower difficulty stage auto clear function has been implemented, which is probably the thing I'm most excited for because I hate story missions or like story events. So if I cleared on hard, or if I cleared on Z hard, I shouldn't have to go clear it on normal and hard too. So I love that effect. Store function has been improved. I haven't seen the store update on JP. The hidden potential system has been improved. You can now unlock just about all of it at one time. Improvements have been made to organization. Improvements have been made to the preparation screen right before you hop into battle. Supporter selection logic has been improved. Does that I'm pretty that has to be chain battle, right? So that's good. And then change the application icon. Okay. Now this is coming to global at the start early next year. I personally think early February. However, it could be late January. It could technically early next year is all the way up until March. So we'll see. But I think it means like the first 2 weeks of February. We'll see how it plays out. I already went over Goku, panel missions. New chain battle cards are coming out. Of course, Entrusted Will and all that. Goku, Piccolo, these are not usable units, but they are seemingly, well, I know for a fact, they're from the fight with Raditz. King Cold, his art is all right, but we need a new King Cold, honestly. I don't know why. I figured this would be a great time to release a new King Cold, with AGL Trunks having come out. I figured that his banner unit would have been nice if it was a King Cold unit because Extreme Class. Listen, I don't care how good you think Heart Virus Goku is. Extreme Class always needs to be represented in celebrations. There are certain celebrations that come by and we only see like one or two Extreme Class real legitimate buffs. So more buffs and more power to the villains, bro. They deserve it. To the bad guys. Who doesn't want to be a bad guy? Now, this is where things get more serious. I'll probably cut the video up into chapters so that you guys know where to look at if you are trying to get into this section of the video. So apparently, I know for a fact on JP, think this in on JP, the other section, the other tab, it does state like Bandai clearly stated like we know which accounts have been using the glitch and we're in the midst of confirming which accounts have been abusing the glitch, if that makes sense. I'm not trying, I have to speak very carefully so I don't misinform you guys, but it's like they're paying attention to who's abusing the glitch so that they can, like, there may be bans and punishments and suspensions and stuff like that. So apparently the message was also on global, but they took it down. I didn't log in time to see it, even though I was up a little bit after this. I didn't log in time to see it, so that I guess I wish I had a screenshot for myself so I could verify that, but I can't tell you for a fact. Now that seems to be everything important, like uber important from last night. There was a lot that came out last night because the update was so massive. A lot of players are testing out version Z, seeing how they feel about it. It seems fine. It looks pretty good. The UI function and like the menus and stuff look kind of pretty, so I don't have a problem with it. They're not complex, but they do seem to be very very I guess just detailed would be the word. They look very detailed and they're comprehensive. That's what the word is. So if you are a new player, you'll probably be able to understand more faster. So let me know what you guys think. I hope you guys are excited. Hitman is out. Consider liking and subscribing if I informed or entertained you.